came from the corners where the real ones talk. Now we bring that energy every time we spark. From the mic to the cam, let the whole thing breathe. Boom, back drums while the whole crew leg. Live in the moment, we call it how it is. Culture, music, bars. This the way we live. Real talk only, never watered down. Every episode, heavy one. We hit the town. From the roots of the city to the world we reach. Every line got grip, every word got heat. Street boom vibe, with a worldwide beat. What the fuck? Lights on, host in the zone. Let the bass line ride. Crowd up, hands high. Let the whole thing vibe. Talk that. Let the people all see. What the fuck TV? Bring the culture to the beat.
What's good, everybody? Welcome once again to another episode of What the Fuck TV. I am the one and only El Clásico, joined by my co-host, Echo with Black from the Check Other podcast, and the one and only, the CEO of What the Fuck TV, the man of the hour, my man O. Welcome, gentlemen, to another episode.
What up? What's going on, my fellas, my boys, my guys?
Yeah, he the CEO, the COO, and his name is O.
He's the janitor at the end of the day.
Yo, man.
Before we get started, I want to welcome everybody, whether you're watching this in the morning, evening, or night. Good morning, good evening, or good night. I want to remind everybody to follow us. Hit the little button, subscribe. We'd appreciate your follow. Hit click. Don't forget to share. Tell others about our podcast. We're putting in good work here and appreciate all the support. So, without further ado, I'm gonna leave it to my man O, who's gonna lead the way with some good stuff. What's going on, fellas? First of all, how was everybody's week this week?
Man. So far so good, man. I'm family stuff is always, we family men out here, so family guy, like the cartoons, like the animated joint. And it's been good. It's just taking my son to karate. I was able to work from home a couple of days this week, so that's been awesome.
Oh man, that's
say word.
Yeah, it's just watching the world collapse and still rocking out.
And trying to survive, right?
And trying to survive, man. That's what we can do, baby. That's what we can
do. What's up? Oh, how was your week, man?
Yo, this week has been crazy. Work has been nuts. And I'm going to kill both of y'all guys for not putting y'all stuff early. So I was I'm shouting y'all niggas out right here.
No, you're right. I gotta admit, I took long. My bad.
Yo, so it was like crunch time the last minute. You know what I mean? But it's all good. And yo, I was looking at the intro. Huh?
I thought I gave y'all my stuff Sunday. Y'all ain't give me my shit Sunday?
Yo, you were still sending me stuff today.
Now, it trickled down. It was trickling.
At a later
it started
time.
Sunday and it ended today.
Yo, let me tell you, man. I was listening to the intro and I'm like, yo, Echo, you gotta give me some bars for the intro.
We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work.
No. I don't need. We're gonna work on it. I need your word, yo. I got you.
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. The only thing is that I think I was really gung ho about doing it. And then I heard the intro, and I was like, "Man, this is a fire little intro." You know what I mean? The one that you have, but it's a good guide to get me going and get the ideas flowing on something like that. And maybe I could also get some other people involved, and we could do a quick. There's some ideas. It's coming. It's coming, brother.
That would be tight.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yo, so I'll be expecting that. Like, yo, the first news that just came out. Yo, Surf is home. Sue Surf is home.
I was just listening to him talk. He's been very vocal since he's been out. expectantly so. You know what I mean? You know, we expected him to be very vocal about everything, and he's definitely ready to take the URL back. One thing about Surf is that he's really passionate about the URL. He's very loyal to them as they have been to him. So it's a good kind of like uh, I don't know, awakening for the battle rap community, which has been on a downward spiral, in my opinion, to the point where I don't even look for it anymore. But URL just put out the Nexus card. We're going to talk about that in a second, just briefly, because they just put out put out the trailer and the card for that. So we can the battles and see if there's anything notable there. But yeah, big shout to Surf, man. Welcome home. I hope
3 years, 3 years in prison. Am I understanding this correctly?
No, sounds about right.
Wow.
If you look at battle rap, it's been dying for 3 years, bro. It's been like under resuscitator.
Yeah. So big shout to Surf.
Now check this out. Do you think? Okay, because I'm gonna be honest. I put this as something to talk about, but I'm gonna put you on blast again. Since y'all didn't get me everything on time, you know what I mean? To take the time and listen to the spaces. You know what I'm saying? But
it's worse than a parent right now. God damn. Yo,
you was holding it in for a minute because we spoke before the show started, and you was real cool with me. And all of a sudden, you slapping us left and right.
Well, let me tell you. You see, last week I was an advocate for Adderall, but I took my Adderall early today, so you know I'm good right now.
There goes.
You know what I'm saying?
You better ask them for it.
I should. Nah, but
we doing too many promotions for shit that ain't.
Nah, but bro, it gets you to concentrate. Anyhow, my question is, do you think Sue Surf is gonna be able to take battle rap, put it on his back, and move forward?
I mean, look, Surf is a real smart cat, man, and he's been able to align himself with the people who are running the show, which is URL Beasley, and then he partnered up with arguably the most consistent battle rapper in the last 25 years, which is Tay-Rock. He's been able to align himself with that dude, which gave him a boost in his career. Because there was times that, you know, Surf was not that dude. He was choking a lot. You know, he was not, you know, in my opinion, Surf has choked his entire career damn near. But he's been able to position himself intelligently in the culture. Is he going to put it on his back? I mean, who else? I mean, the other person that has it on their back, the other person that's been carrying the culture is his partner, which is Tay-Rock. So definitely going to feed off that energy. There are some battles that need to go down. There's some definitely possible rematches since the culture has been open to rematches. There's some rematches he could take. Like I said, he could definitely breathe some life back into the culture for sure. And it'll be interesting to see. At the end of the day, we're just going to have to see what happens.
Do you mind if I interject real quick? And I'm curious about your thoughts. Do you think that being away from the battle scene for 3 years could possibly affect a man's skill level with today's battle rappers?
If he was chilling at a resort for the last 3 years, swimming and drinking margaritas, then yes. But the man was incarcerated. I think at the end of the day, when you're incarcerated and you MC or you write, that's all the time in the world to do that, right? I mean, it's not. You know, I've never been to prison, thank God. And but I would imagine with all of that solidarity, all of that isolation, ideas could only flow, you know. So I don't think, as far as the skill set, I don't think it's gonna affect him in any way. People are. I'm sure we're all that. I'm sorry. I'm sure we're all eager to see what he has, though. What he has going on.
Well, my view on it is he might come out, you know, rapping like Loaded Lux. because some people go to prison and then they start studying. You know what I mean? They don't want to say it to the public, but you know, he probably became a lawyer up in there. You know what I mean? And but I think with all that time on his hands, I think he is gonna come out with some fire stuff if he does bad. You know what I mean? And I don't think what happened to Loso will happen to him. Well, let me hit that real quick. So I was hearing it wasn't just one bar that was uncovered. It was like a whole bunch of bars.
Yeah.
That, you know what I mean? But anywho.
Very similar. That reminds me of when Cameron and Jay-Z were going back and forth, and Cameron did a little collage of all the rhymes that Jay-Z had borrowed throughout his career. You know,
calling it borrowing now.
Yeah, I'm not a writer. And then he flipped it. I'm not a writer. I'm a biter. If anybody remembers that, so I don't know if you young cats remember that, but yeah. Loso, who's a fan favorite and a very highly skilled MC. It's very shocking to see him go through this right now, where people are showing receipts that he has recycled, not only recycled bars, he's recycled bars. That's what it is. He hasn't stolen anybody's rhymes, but he has recycled his own rhymes throughout his career. And it's a testament. No matter if you're a battle rapper, or you're a public figure or public officer, the internet remembers. The internet will remember. The internet will make you know about it, and that's what happened to Loso. The internet happened.
That's crazy, bro.
You feel me?
What I mean? No doubt. You know what I mean? And talking about the internet, you know what I mean? 50 Cent is on the run, bro.
Who's that?
Now, 50 Cent.
Okay. I don't think
what I mean? Let me share this with you.
I don't think I know too much about 50 Cent's recent happening.
I'll put this out. No, what I mean is 50 Cent almost has like well, it didn't even come out, but it's all good. Bro, it's almost like he has a hit list of people that he's going at. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of controversy. It's almost like it's almost like he's writing everybody's names, bro, and just blowing stuff up on everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think 50 is very similar to Alafoque at this point.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He knows
what sells.
He knows. And sometimes I think it might be even a thing where he might be helping these people and helping himself in the process.
So you think it's strategy instead of trolling?
Yeah. No, it's trolling for the purpose of marketing.
Right. He's enjoying the trolling portion.
Yeah,
he definitely knows how things work in this business.
Okay.
50 Cent has TV money now, man. He has. Definitely. 50 Cent is a very rich man. You understand? And at the end of the day, he is 50 Cent. He's still a street hip hop legend in New York. That's his legacy. He's been able to do some TV shows that have been really popular within the people and the culture. And he doesn't have to do the things that a lot of artists have to do at this point. And I think if he mentions your name and he's like, man, what the hell's going on? And now you're in the algorithm. Hey, listen, we're in the age where engagement is everything. And if he puts you on that list and now your views are up and now you have more followers for whatever reason, he's only helping people out, in my opinion, man. So I don't think it's very serious. I don't take him seriously at all.
All right. So who do you think could actually beat 50 Cent in public beef right now?
In public beef or versus? Because that was the discussion now, the versus.
In versus beef. Let's say, with all of this, with his hit list, who can actually take him out? Like battle. Like rap beef. Let's go into rap beef.
Rap beef.
Rap beef.
I think anybody can fucking kill 50 in rap beef. I don't think he does it for that purpose of like, I want to get into rap beef. This is my opinion. This is my observation. I don't think that's the purpose of him doing what he does. I think he does it to keep his name alive and maybe help others that he looks like he may have beef with, but he really ain't got no beef with like that. It's too much money, man. I mean, it's too much money.
Okay, so now in marketing,
of course.
So should we come out with like a battle rap towards him or something, like a track towards him to see if he can make us famous?
You could do that if you want to. Like you could do it if you want to. I'm not gonna do it because I for what? I'm not what. So you're saying that if we possibly do that, our name could go up because it's 50?
I'm just saying. Yeah, I said, it's strategy. So should we use that as a strategy?
Yeah, but these are people that are already established in the game. What, the Jim Joneses of the Fabulouses, and
I'm established in life. I'm established in life, bro.
But you're a nobody.
Oh, wait a minute.
Him, I'm somebody to my mama.
What kind of
my mama will tell you?
I'm somebody to your mama too. But you know what I mean?
I'm gonna go into the salad right now and call my mom. I'm gonna call her right now.
Yeah. But I think no, it's I won't even entertain that. Oh, I understand your question, but I won't even entertain that now.
All right.
I mean, I'll go into a rap battle with Alafoka before I go into a rap battle.
Alafoka as an artist is horrible. So
big time.
You'll be all right. But yeah, as far as a battle rap, I still am not keeping up with anything battle rap related like that. I'm trying not to because I just want good battles, man. Everything else is crazy. But the Nexus card just came out for URL. It looks very promising. It is a card that I am like, okay, this is something that I might want to get into. As far as like watching it and even getting the pay-per-view. So they just released this not too long ago. I think is in the battles that are taking place is going to be Real Sick versus Chef Trez. That should be a pretty interesting battle. And surprisingly, URL is doing a couple of female battles in this card as well. For those who know, Miss Hustle is battling in the Nexus card versus C3. And that looks like it's going to be a crazy battle. I think they have some kind of history. This is C3.
I think Miss Hustle has history with everybody.
Right.
Yo, let me tell you, for a female, I think she learned how to run the whole marketing campaign aspect of it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like the way she just gets into that role where she hates somebody so much, you know what I mean, that it's on site. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that about Miss Hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's definitely one of them ones. And there's always been controversy about ghostwriting with her. She was dating Rum Nitty. And so a lot of people say,
wait. Yo, maybe because I'm not into all that part of the whole soap opera and stuff. She was dating Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
Isn't Rum Nitty like 5'5" and she's like 7 foot?
Hey, listen, that's for you to figure out. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, that was the controversy, right? I mean, is she getting bars from Rum Nitty? Some people say she was sounding like Rum Nitty, and I think there was somebody else too. I think controversy of writing rhymes for her. I think maybe a Lou Castro or something like that. But anyway, the other battles on the card: Coffee Brown versus Yoshi G. That is a battle where a lot of people are looking forward to it. I think those two definitely have some history. I really couldn't tell you the exact history. And then it's going to be J2 versus Swervo. Swervo is up and coming battle rapper that's looking very promising. Yeah. He battled Chess and did really good against Chess. And then it's Ghost and P Black for the the undercard. So 5 nice little battles. URL is not trying to. I don't think URL is interested in doing those events where they have like 7 battles or 8 battles. I think this is a nice smaller card that looks like all the battles can happen. Hopefully, hopefully, you know, T Top and them other league owners could watch, could take a page out of URL's book and follow that same kind of thing right there.
All right. So we're talking about URL, and let's talk about the algorithm, right? Do you think URL is so strong that it actually narrated the rest of Easy's history?
Narrated, meaning like they can,
as in, he's not as big as he was when he was in URL.
I disagree with that. I think Easy has learned to make his own way, and Easy was not called the algorithm for no reason. Was called the algorithm for no reason. He was a member. Easy also did a he also did a series where he was featured in as an actor. The Fresh Prince. I think he's been able to have his own lane, and I think that's what he wanted. But the problem is he did it after he committed himself to URL, and then the whole issue happened when he started messing with Remy Martin, and then they formed their own league, and then he formed his league, kind of piggybacking off of that. And I think that's what he wanted eventually, but he probably signed a deal. He probably gave them their word, but he was able to bounce back from that. Even when he wasn't URL, he was able to make a lot of noise. He did a lot of great battles outside of URL. It was a shame that he did it that way, but oh well, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I don't think URL has a grasp or a hold or a narrative on Easy's career to the point where it has hurt him. I think other things have hurt him.
The reason why I say it is after URL, okay, he did his things with the trenches, but then most recently he just reached out to RBE to see if they could put a battle together.
Yeah, because it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what his purpose was behind that, but eventually, yes, you're probably gonna have to seek help because it's hard, man. It's hard, bro. It's hard to do events. It's hard to get people going. We were just talking about T-Top and his situation. This is hard, man. So you want to go to sometimes you might want to go to somebody who has more of an establishment. You know what I'm saying? So, so I think that's him just being like, you know what? Let me either collaborate or get under a card. Where I don't have to be the person wearing a million hats,
All right. If you were signed with the URL, would you stay with the so-called machine, or would you go independent like most rappers have in this day, like in 2026?
There's a lot of artists, a lot of URL battle rappers that have been able to do whatever the hell they want, and at the end of the day, you have to be savvy enough to know what you want to do. And I think battle rap, just like records, just like big, just like labels. I think people see some numbers and they're offered a certain amount for a certain amount of battles, and now they have they get that money up front, and then now they have an obligation, and now they feel like they're imprisoned. But that's something that was presented to them, and you got to have some kind of loyalty if you're willing to sign some kind of contract or whatever. So I think you don't establish yourself from the beginning and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna be open to doing other stuff as well, and that's the way I want my career to go. If you're not, I think a lot of people, especially young cats coming up to the game, they probably feel pressured when they're in a situation where they got to talk to people and there's other people in the room, and now there's money involved and everything, and they're now honest with themselves and they just be shy with some shit. I don't know, but you got to from the beginning. You got to establish yourself and be blunt and straightforward of what you want.
Yeah, I got you.
So to answer your question, I would be like that. I would be like, listen, I'm gonna do this, but I'm also let's we're gonna have a clause there where it's gonna say, yo, I'm gonna go to any league I want, and I'm gonna still fulfill my obligations with this company, but I'm gonna go to any company I want.
I feel you. I feel you. Now, something else that I wanted to talk to you about is, when I moved down to Florida back in, I think it was like 2001, 2002, after the towers, right? I always said, yo, if I ever get married again, which I didn't do it, if I ever get married, I'm gonna go back to New York and get me a hood chick to marry. You know what I mean? Because the frame of mind, you kind of already know how your peoples move. But what's going on with Cardi B and Offset, bro?
I don't know
it's
too much
like
about
it's like every other week is they cheated or somebody got caught cheating and stuff like that.
I must be out the loop because pardon me, but I must be out the loop. Last time I heard, she was fucking around with the dude from the Patriots.
The guy that went from the Bills. He went from the Bills to the Patriots. Right. Diggs.
Yeah. I thought so. She's back with
I think. Well, like I said, I wasn't really able to look over my stuff to make sure 100%, but it's always something with, Cardi B and Offset, whether they are together or not. You know what I mean? There's always something going on with them. Now, do you think at this point in time where they are in their careers, you know what I mean? Do you think it's toxic love or real love?
Definite toxic love.
Toxic love.
That shit is a hot mess. That's what I'll call it.
That's like 100%.
Look what we talking about, man. I mean, that's you sit here and I'm like, damn, I'm rooting for Dominicans all the way, but geez, man.
Sometimes I think I look at all this stuff as like marketing too, man. I don't I think it's critical to understand the kind of space that we're in the world right now. It's like the more you're out there on that algorithm, the more your name is brought up at the end of the day. We don't know if they're really going through a toxic situation, and they're just like, yo, we're gonna make this money. Let's just keep people talking about us. It's just very hard. It's a thin line, and I try not to get too much in it because I don't listen to Offset or Cardi B like that. I follow them. I think they're phenomenal artists, but it's really not the type of stuff that I really listen to.
Well,
did you just say phenomenal artists?
I think for what they do, classical, yes. I think they're great artists for what they do.
I think that they market themselves well with their. Mm-hmm. I think Cardi B is more famous for what she does outside of music. Maybe a few songs here and there when it's extremely dirty and people want to say it's hot for like 2 weeks. Now, I don't know much about it's the Migos, right? That's who Offset was down with? The Migos?
Yeah.
I didn't really follow their music like that. And I can't really, can you quote a Migos line or a song that you could sit here and say their talent is good as opposed to would Offset be famous? Would Offset be famous if he wasn't with Cardi B?
Yeah. He was famous. He was famous.
I know the group was, but after everything, I don't know if they're still together now. Well, no. Didn't one of them get shot or something like that, right? I'm lost, man. I am so lost, bro.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Offset had his own thing before Cardi, and this is what I'm saying about marketing and
that's where I'm going.
It's two big artists dating each other, which often happens in Hollywood and in the music industry, and it could only help. It could only help them, and at the end of the day, it could only help them keep their name alive and keep the name in the algorithm. So it's a power. It was a power couple type of thing.
Oh, you mean like Jay-Z and Beyonce?
very similar to Jay-Z and Beyonce, Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill. So, it'd be like that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like that. So again, I don't follow them like that. I will say when I will back up the phenomenal art. I think they're great artists for their generation. I think Cardi B's first album was a good, solid album for what they do, for what she does. Is it something that I'm gonna play? No, but I try to be subjective, man. If I'm in a party and Cardi B comes on, like if I was going to the clubs and Cardi B comes on and I'm dancing with a chick, I'm not gonna be like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna dance to this because it's Cardi B. It's not real hip-hop. I'm just saying me. I'm a little bit more forgiving and a little bit more open-minded when it comes to those kind of artists. I don't listen to them on my spare time like that. I'm not gonna rock them while I'm cleaning the house. But I got to give them their flowers. They definitely have made a mark in their generation.
Okay, if you're gonna talk to me about popular, you got to give them their flowers. But if we're gonna talk about raw talent, and you're gonna sit here and tell me their music, nobody's gonna be talking about Cardi B in another 10, 15 years. Let's be real.
Nobody.
I don't know because do y'all remember where Cardi B came from? Where she became famous?
She was
Don't say battle. Don't say battle rap, bro.
No, it wasn't battle rap. It was like the first kind of Snapchat that there was. It was Vine, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Vine. That's where she became famous, bro. And she was funny as hell. And let me tell you, I don't know whether it's that I just love natural looking chicks, but once they get their surgeries, I don't like them anymore. I remember even her with her buck tooth teeth. Yo, I would have hit that, bro. I would have hit that. You know what I mean? She had a funny. What? Did you see her on Buying Days?
I didn't say anything. Oh, what you want?
No, I'm talking a Classico.
Oh.
Classico. You never saw her in her Vine Days?
Let me
look up a picture of Cardi B in her Vine Days. Yo, she was a regular hood rat. You know what I mean? But she was cute.
Bronx, you feel me? One of them joints you might see at Fordham. You know what I'm saying? At shopping at Rainbow. Big shout to all my girls that used to shop at Rainbow and Fordham Road. You already know. But hey, I don't knock her hustle. She was able to come up.
Yeah,
she was one of those people who did everything.
It's not a knock on her hustle. Don't take what I say wrong. I'm just simply saying.
About lyrics, skill wise, and
we throw that. We like to give everybody credit just because they're popular doesn't mean that makes them good all the time. She's very popular, but she uses other avenues to become.
She's an entertainer, bro. She's an entertainer. She's a good entertainer. Right. That
I think that's what I'm saying. She's an entertainer, and she does well as an. Am I going to put her in the same category as Jean Grey or as Che Noir, all these other?
Now you won't be able to see it.
All these other dope female MCs that I know can go. Mr. Rock, or no, I'm not going to put her against those girls. She doesn't belong in that conversation. She belongs in the Minaj's and the Bias and those girls that are like, I want my diamonds to shine. I need a Birkin bag. And that's fine. It's cool for what it is. But the Classico was asking if somebody's going to mention her in the next 10, 15 years. She's already had 10, 15 years in the game. Understand? She's already had pretty much 10, 15 years in the game. Probably closer to 10 than 15. And as an entertainer, she's been able to do well. She just did a tour. She sold out the Garden twice. At the end of the day, again, she's not a lyricist that I'm gonna be like, yo,
no doubt. But she's a good entertainer. She's a good entertainer.
I put her more in the category of like a Madonna. That not a rapper, but
no, wait.
Sexualizing everything.
Time out. I will slap you in the face if you ever say you would put Cardi B as a Madonna.
I'm talking in terms of Madonna was Madonna the best singer on the block?
No,
But what made her sell?
but
Sleeping
but
with
she
famous people, her
but she wasn't
sexuality,
but she wasn't a Cardi B.
pushing the extremes.
But she
That's what
wasn't a
Madonna
Cardi
did in
B.
her days. That's what Cardi
But
B
at
does
least
today.
I
her
understand.
music was way better than Cardi B's. Well,
Oh no,
maybe
no,
it's
no,
because
no!
of
I'm
our
not
ages.
comparing music. I'm simply
Okay,
stating
okay,
we can't. Yeah. I see. I see your point. I'm just simply saying I'm not.
okay,
That's
okay.
two different genres. I'm talking about Madonna knew she wasn't the best singer on the block, but she knew how
Yeah,
to sell herself sexually and other avenues that made her sleeping with famous dudes, Sean Penn,
yeah,
whoever. You know what I mean? So that's just me.
yeah. Because I still remember my favorite Madonna song, "Like a Virgin."
Oh, come on,
That's a,
man.
Ooh, yo, that was
that's a
good. That
difference.
was good.
I think that's a difference, though. Madonna actually had uh, classic tunes that that were uh, that were a standard for a long time. Uh,
Sure, but it was different back then as
talk
opposed to
about
today. You know?
when you talk about what everybody talk about Madonna 10, 15 years like or like the same way like Cardi B, there's no comparison there. Madonna is a Michael Jackson almost when it comes to
Yeah,
artists.
yeah.
I understand
You
your comparison, Classico, but I wouldn't even put Cardi B on
for
like
real.
I
I
wouldn't
would. I would.
I don't know, I wouldn't put her there. But in her own right, she has been able to establish herself as a star
Facts.
and she's been able to profit off of it. And I think at the end of the day, all these people worry about is the bottom line. And if she's making
Yeah,
money still 10 years after she came out, or whatever it is, or even not 10 years, maybe more like maybe close to 10 years, maybe the last 7 years, if she's able to sell out the garden twice in a row,
yeah,
I believe those are millions of dollars that are generated with those concerts. So you got to
Sure.
give
definitely,
her for
definitely.
having that star power to pull people in. But she's no Madonna. She's no Madonna, and she's no flop. I would just say that she's just Cardi B, and
You
big
know,
shout out to her, it's Big Bronx either way. So it's all good.
uptown. I'm sorry, but anyhow, with that conversation, we're really showing our age, right?
All right, man, we're older. We're old
You know
heads.
what I
I
mean?
know I am all the
Yo,
time.
let me tell you how old we are. No. Let me tell you how old we really are. Over the weekend, I don't watch this anymore. However, I did watch the replay, like the quick replays of WrestleMania, right? And let me see if I can pull up. Oh man, but I wanted to put this up so we could kind of see it, whatever, bro. And legends are retiring now. When I see the WWE now, I don't really see it and for what it is today, like the entertainment part. I actually see it because now we're seeing the children of people that we knew that are wrestling.
Right.
Example, example. This new era, like a couple of years ago, it was Dusty Rhodes song, Dusty Rhodes' son, Cody
Dustin,
Rhodes.
Justin, Justin,
Cody.
Justin Rhodes. Okay.
Cody is the youngest one that he was just champion. And he was fighting against Roman Reigns. Bro, these are kids of people that we would see.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And it's like the Usos. They're like Rakishi's kids, I think it is, something like that.
Mhm.
And it's like, bro, last year John Cena retires. Right,
Wow.
bro? It was almost like we grew up with John Cena. While we were in school, John Cena was out, whatever. Y entonces,
No, man, I think you're
but
making us a little young. I think we was already out of school when
not
John Cena.
okay. No, John Cena's a little older. He's just a little older than us, but he's not. How old is John Cena? Look it up.
No, it's not about that. But you're saying that John Cena retired while we were in school, and
No. He didn't retire. What I'm saying is, like, we were growing up as these guys were making their careers and everything, yo, we were like almost the same. Look at Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather. We're in the same age bracket.
John Cena's 48 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You get what I'm saying?
I don't get what you're saying because I understand the Rikishi. Okay, so hold on. Listen to me. WWE for me, I was already an older man. I was already an adult. Hold on, let me tell you. I was
okay. I'm okay.
I was already an adult when The Rock was the man.
Yes, that's
at
what I'm
WWE.
saying.
And John Cena came after The Rock. So
Again, right.
Yeah.
you was off when you said John Cena. But yes,
Well, remember, I started raising my the second kid when I got married to my first one. So 2001, I was still watching wrestling with him.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I got to see the John Cena and everything, watching wrestling with him. Yeah.
John Cena didn't come out in 2001, brother.
No, I'm just saying in 2001, I was already married and raising a kid. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say he came out as...
Good for you. What does that shit have to do with John Cena?
Okay. I'm just saying John Cena retired last year. Entonces, this other guy, I forgot his name now, because you just got me off a thing, because you just get me mad, because you don't listen to what I'm trying to say first. You know what I mean? Anyhow, Brock Lesnar just finished retired.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it was crazy to see because I think even Brock Lesnar is younger than us. And when they showed him in the ring, 1, 2, 3, all he did was just like sit back, and then he just took his shoes off, his gloves off, and just left them in the. Okay, all right, you know what I mean? And he just left it in the ring, and I'm like, damn, dude, like our generation is just everybody's retiring from from entertainment.
Hey man, sometimes you got to give that shit up too.
It's crazy how I'll see wrestling now even on ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they start announcing events, like it's just part of the Knicks is playing whatever, and by the way, tomorrow is SmackDown, and it's gonna be this and this, and I'm like, wow, it's really gone. It's turned into even real entertainment. A lot of females wrestling this time around, whereas you didn't see that much.
McMahon is out, and they got bought by TKO Holdings, which TKO owns what is it, the MMA fighting stuff,
UFC.
They're all the same parent company.
Oh, so it's a whole thing. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
You know what I mean? So, and the reason why I was just looking back, and I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
you know what it says here? John Cena made his unofficial WWF debut on October 10th, 2000.
I did not know. Oh, so he became the man later on.
Right.
Yeah.
I must have stopped. That's probably, listen, I definitely know I stopped watching WWE around 2000, 2001. When The Rock was wilding and Cactus Jack was making his way out and those matches went down.
When Cactus Jack was playing Dude Love on the side.
And Mick Foley at the same time.
Exactly.
Right.
So I stopped. So I'm sure that's 20 plus years of a lot of things happening in WWE,
bro.
That I was seeing here and there, but that wasn't my thing. I was too grown for it. My son is getting into it now. I would love to take him to a wrestling match one of these days, man, for sure.
Bro, I think it would be a great experience for him.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? And not even because but they're putting together spectacular shows.
Yeah.
Spectacular, bro. Like if you thought that when we were young and Hulk Hogan and fought Andre the Giant, well, that was big. Like now it's at a different level, bro.
Oh yeah, as it should be. It's 2026, so I could only expect it to be iller. Yeah, what's up, Classical?
While we're on the topic of wrestling, this has been a lifelong dream of mine. And don't hear me out. Don't make fun of me.
We're gonna make
midget wrestling is something that I'm so dying to go see, bro. And living here in Florida, they got some of these like redneck midget wrestling things.
I'm out.
I know. Listen, just hear me out, bro. Everybody makes fun of me. My wife, my kids. You don't understand. I just want to see a bunch of little midgets just throwing themselves all over the place wrestling. He really left. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
All right, I won't say no more.
I was about to leave too. It's messed up, man. That you're like what?
Little people.
6'5".
Little people.
No,
they call it midget wrestling. No, wait. I didn't make up that term.
Huh?
I didn't make up the term. No, because he's saying little people. They call themselves midget wrestling.
I'm out.
Okay, all right. I won't talk no more. I'm just saying.
I'm out.
That nigga left twice. Hey, look.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Because you're just gonna lead down the rabbit hole. You know what I mean? And then if you like midget wrestling, then you might like midget.
No, I'm not even going there. Come on. Just leave it at wrestling.
You know what, Echo? That's it. I'm done. I can't take this no more. I can't.
Come on.
I can't do this for him no more.
All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate y'all watching tonight. Press the subscribe button, the like button, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
I'm out. Yo, just for him, bro. I'm even putting the outro. I'm out. I can't do this.
Nah,
I can't do this.
Go on to the intro.
No. Unmute yourselves, man. Unmute yourselves.
Yo. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all gonna laugh at me, man. But I'm telling you, man.
Nah. Echo, keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing.
I'm not gonna say no more. I just had to say it.
Yo, moving along.
He just messed me up, bro, for the night. I'm not gonna get that out of my head.
Listen, I can't front. I'll probably enjoy it. But it's just funny though, because Classico's like 6'5", bro. And I'm like, yo, why you want to watch midgets, man?
Yo,
that's funny, bro.
Yo, Classico, take a seat real quick. Take a seat real quick. I can't with this fool, bro. Yo, this dude. This dude said, I want to watch midgets wrestling.
That's crazy.
You imagine midgets doing a Royal Rumble?
No, they do it.
I can't with this.
Oh, I thought it was like, damn, you kicked me out. But anyways, next subject.
We all for that.
Right.
Yo, Echo, bring us home.
Nah, it's not about bringing us home. I wanted to talk about a couple of things that's going on in the world of hip hop, in the world of international hip hop.